Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I was making some stew chicken and I decided, you know what, let me update my recipe and share it with you all. It's very simple. Everyone has their go-to stew chicken recipe and this is the one that I like. So sit back, let me show you all how easy this one is to make. We're going to start by seasoning our clean and washed chicken pieces. And I did leave some of the skin on. If you wanted to remove all of the skin, by all means feel free to do that. I'm seasoning with salt and pepper, garlic and green seasoning, some chopped scallions, or as we say in Trinidad, scythe. I'm also going to go in with 1 tomato chopped. A lot of you don't like using tomatoes, so it's totally optional. If you wanted to put some tomato paste, feel free to. I'm going to chop in half of a small onion. And I also like going in with some annatto, or as we say in Trinidad, ruku. This is the powder that I get out here in the US as I cannot find the liquid. I'm also going to chop in 2 pimento peppers. If you wanted to add a piece of scotch bonnet to this, feel free to. And now we're going to give this a mix. Now you can chunk it right away, or you could allow it to marinate for an hour or overnight, depending on your preference. I'm just gonna let it marinate for about 15 minutes and then I'll chunk it. So to my pot on a medium heat, I'm adding in my brown sugar. When I stew, I don't stew with oil, so you'll notice I add in the brown sugar as is. Allow the sugar to melt on a low to medium heat. If the heat is too high, the sugar will burn and your stew will taste really bitter. So once it starts to turn amber like this, let it bubble some more and get dark amber in color. And this is how it should look. And then you're going to add in your chicken. Now when I add in my chicken pieces, I do not like to mix it right away. It's a trick I learned from my mom. You leave it and let it caramelize and coat one side and color one side of the chicken. So after about 5 minutes, then I'll turn it and let it coat the next side. And you'll see the beautiful color that you'll get. And all you have to do now is allow this to cook down in its natural juices and before you add any water to help it cook. Now I'm going to go in with the water to help it cook once it has a nice golden amber color on the chicken. And this chicken does not need a lot of water because the chicken out here in the US, it tends to cook pretty quickly and it does release water while cooking. As you can see here, how much liquid is in that pot. So I'm going to allow it to cook until the chicken is tender. It should take about 20 to 30 minutes depending on how big you cut the chicken. And when it's done, you want to taste and adjust your salt, and then it's time to enjoy. This is even great with hops bread. Stew chicken and hops bread is so amazingly delicious. Today I'm having it with callaloo and macaroni pie. So I hope you guys enjoyed this easy, simple, quick recipe for stew chicken. Comment down below, let me know what you think. I'll see you in my next recipe video. Bye everyone.